Hi, in this video we will see about the recommendation section in Google Ads, which includes the recommendation that Google has for our account, the optimization score based on that, and the auto-apply recommendations. If you are new to digital marketing and Google Ads, then this is the right video for you. My name is Chris and for the past few years I am working as a digital marketer. So let's begin. Here this is the overview of a Google Ads account from a customer that I am working on. From this dashboard we can see the impression, clicks, cost and conversion that are tracked the past 12 days and in the first days of 2024. So let's go now. While we are on all campaigns dashboard, we check the recommendation that is below the overview. Here we see that the optimization score is about 88% based on Google recommendations that some of them we have applied, some of them we don't have applied. First example, Google tell us to add broad match keywords. I don't think that's a really good idea because I have spent a lot of time and effort creating multiple Google search campaigns with a really big ad structure with different keywords, different negative keywords on different campaigns and in different levels, either on ad group level or the ad level. So if we apply to make those phrase match keywords that I have implemented and exact match keywords to turn on broad match keywords, then I really think that it will have a really negative effect on our campaign. So I won't implement this, although we have a lower score that affects the optimization score. The next one is to raise the budget of our campaign. In the first campaign, which is a search campaign, Google says that we will have approximately 40 more conversions per week. And on YouTube, if we increase the budget, we will have a ton of impressions. Maybe that's a recommendation that we can apply, but first we have to check it. Of course, we won't hit the blue button apply all because it will change all the campaign settings in all the campaigns that is this recommendation is referring to. So first we will view the recommendation. We have to raise the budget as the recommendation says, and we need to increase the budget from $70 to $210 per day. That's a really big increase for the one campaign, and for the second one from $2 to $13. I'm pretty sure that if I make these changes, I won't have the client anymore, because I have talked with the client about the budget restrictions that we have and what not exactly what restrictions, it's more like what he can afford. So when we have a Google Ad account that we manage, we discuss with our clients and we make a strategy based on the budget that he can afford. We won't go over the budget. For example, if we go from 6k to 12k a month, that's a really big increase. I'm pretty sure that the client can't afford it. At this point, increasing the budget so much is a really big thing. And so going with this recommendation of Google is a really big risk from my opinion, which can affect negatively both the performance of the campaign and the relationship that I have with my clients. So it's a no. The next one is to link our Google Merchant Center. Currently the customer doesn't have any products, so it's irrelevant. The next one is to enable automatically created assets. This one is based on the landing page. If the customer has a really good landing page with a ton of content, then maybe it will be a case that you can enable this recommendation. Also, if you go to the question mark here, you can see some more information where this recommendation will create and add some headline, description and other assets based on content from the landing page. Next we have the display expansion. In this one we can get more conversions at a similar CPA using unspent budget, which means that, for example, if we have $100 per day in one campaign, the remaining $10 will go from the search network to the display network. I usually don't recommend this one. And the last one is to improve our performance max assets to get more conversions by adding or improving the assets. In most cases, performance max runs in several networks, and to get an excellent ad strength on an asset on a performance max campaign, you have to put 15 to 20 images. You have to add at least 2 to 3 videos and have all the headlines, long headlines and descriptions, so you will have an excellent ad strength on the asset of a performance match. So in this case, this is the reason. In the autoplay recommendation section, we have two main categories. We have one category that we can maintain our ads, and we have one category that we can grow our ads. The first one has 8 selections and the second one has 14. So we have 22 options that we can select or not, where Google will manage our campaigns. So let's take a deeper look. So let's see what I have applied on the auto-apply recommendations. I rarely go with over the half of the recommendation that Google has. So for the maintain ads section, I rarely go over 4, and for the grow your business section, I rarely go over 7. So first, for the maintain ads, in the ads and assets, I use in this account the optimization ad rotation and improve my responsive search ads. For the keywords, I don't use the redundant keywords, non-serving keywords and conflicting negative keywords, because I do this manually. I want to have the control, and I do this manually because that is what my client is paying me for. And I strongly believe that I have a better understanding my client actually needs instead of Google. So I don't use these three, and I go for optimized targeting. And for the measurement, I want to increase the conversion tracking. It's a good one. For the grow your business, on the keyword and targeting, I never let Google use and add new keywords or add new keywords to broad match. I spend a lot of time structuring and organizing my search campaign, and I don't want Google to change any of these. So I don't go with these ones. For the bidding, we can select to bid more efficiently with maximize click conversions and maximize value if we use them on our campaigns. In this example, in this client, actually we don't have a ROAS, so it's pretty much the same if I activate it or not. So since we don't have a campaign that is for target ROAS, it's not something that we need to change. But in some e-commerce cases, this is not a good option. I have set it up the target CPA the last few days, and I will see how it goes in this one. I never go with adjusting target CPA and ROAS. It will change a lot of things that we will explain, and we will have a more in-depth conversation in another video. And for the smart bidding, we can add the store visits as an account default goal if it's not set it up manually, so it's a good choice just in case. So that's it for today's video. If you have any questions, you can leave a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.